Hey Westside, I'm Miss Allison, principal here at Westside Christian Academy. We have started off the school year great. I wanted to come together now to share all of the events that we have going on in September. So there's a lot going on. We are so thankful for all of the stuff that we have. I just wanted to share all of them with you and give you a rundown of what we have going on. First up, on September 1st, we will observe Labor Day and not have any school. Our offices will be closed, so just remember that as you're preparing for your weeks ahead. September 2nd is when our awesome fundraiser will come to an end. You guys are doing such an awesome job selling so many things. We're raising some money for our school and we're so thankful for that. But remember, on September 2nd, you're going to bring in your forms and your money that you've collected, and we're going to turn all of those in. Once we have everything tallied, we'll be able to give our winners their rewards for what they've earned, and we are excited about being able to do that. And we're excited about the money that's coming in to improve our facilities and programs that we have to offer here at Westside. September 2nd is going to be our first home game for volleyball. Our volleyball season is something that we look forward to every year, and our first home game is going to be here. Our blue team is going to play Wilson Hall and LOL STEAM School of the Arts from Hartsville. And those two schools are going to come here. We're going to have a tri-match with our blue team. I'm going to show you now the schedule of our volleyball games for September. We ask that you make a plan to come to at least one game, support our girls and all the hard work that they're doing. Our volleyball team does such a great job each year, and those games are such a fun event to come to. September 3rd is going to be our first Sweet Frog at lunch this year. So if you're new to Westside, you may not know, but Sweet Frog partners with us, and we have what we call Sweet Frog at lunch. The Sweet Frog truck comes to our school. They pull right up, and students can bring in $5 to participate. They get a cup, they get to pick their yogurt and their toppings, and they get to enjoy that at lunch. This is for 3K through 8th grade students only, and 3K and 4K will eat their yogurt around 10 o'clock, 10:30 or so, and the rest of the classes will go through at their lunchtime and be able to enjoy that. So parents, remember to send that $5 in that morning, the morning of September 3rd, so teachers can make a tally of who's going to participate. We can get those numbers in and get it all ready to go whenever the Sweet Frog truck does come for that lunch. September 5th is going to be our Grits with Grands. We started this last year. It was such a fun event. And so this year we invite the grandparents of our students to come and eat grits with their grandchildren. And we had so much fun last year. This will start at 7 o'clock, and at 7:40 we'll have to get everybody back ready to start the school day. So this will be from 7 a.m. to 7:40 a.m. and we invite grandparents and grandfriends to come with our students and enjoy a nice breakfast together. September 9th will be our school picture day. It is time for us to bring our smiles to school and ready and excited to have a great picture taken for our yearbook. All students will take a picture no matter what. Parents, you should have received an email that had a link for you to sign up for notifications from Strawbridge, who does our pictures. This notification link will allow you to receive emails and reminders about this picture day coming up, but also to give you notifications about the actual picture, and you can see that before they get sent to us. Just a little heads up for you about that picture that will be coming. But you'll also receive order forms the week before pictures are to be taken as well. September 12th, our interims are going to be released. It is so hard to believe that we are already almost halfway through our first quarter of the school year, but our interims will be released. Parents, you will receive that. This will be for 1st through 8th grade students. You'll receive that email with a link to go and view your students' interims. Parents, remember you also have access to facts. This will have a list of all of your students' classes, their homework that's for each day, as well as their grades that are updated as teachers are putting things in. This is another way for you to stay updated on everything going on. September 23rd will be See You at the Pole. This is a national event. It's going to be held nationally on September 24th. We're not going to be in school that day, so we're going to have ours on September 23rd. We'll meet at 7 o'clock in the morning around the flagpole. And this is just a national day of prayer for students, teachers, parents, family members, community members to come together and pray for the school itself, the community that the school is in, the state and the nation. Just a national day of prayer for us to focus on, and we will participate in that on September 23rd at 7 a.m. Like I just said, September 24th, 25th, 26th, we will not have school. Our teachers are going to take a trip down to the beach, and we will have a time with other educators from North Carolina, Georgia, and South Carolina. And this is called the Southeastern Christian Educators Conference. This will be at the beach, so we get to go have a lot of fun at the beach, but teachers will be able to experience some breakout sessions and learn new strategies and fun games and different things that are offered in the education world to enhance their teaching that's already happening. So we are excited about that. Students, you get 3 days off of school. We hope that you have a great weekend with that. I know that's a lot of information and a lot of things going on, but it is such a blessing to have so many fun things happening. And like I said earlier, fax is a way that you can keep in contact. Remember emails from teachers and newsletters that teachers send out to you and your students. And just keep up to date with everything going on. If you ever have any questions or any issues signing into fax, please contact our office. Miss Ashley will definitely help you get you that figured out. One last thing I wanted to point out, maybe your student has shared this with you or a teacher has emailed this to you as well. This year our school year theme is praise, and we're looking at Psalm 145:3, and it says, "Great is the Lord and worthy of praise. His greatness no one can fathom." So as the principal, my goal this year is for our students, teachers, everyone involved, for us to recognize how great God is, how great He is, and how worthy of our praise He is. For me personally, whenever I recognize that in my life, I see His hand in so many other things, and it blesses me tremendously. So my prayer is, as a school, we recognize first how great God is and how worthy of our praise He is, and that we recognize the great things that He does for us. Guys, I pray and I challenge you as a family to talk about that. Do a praise report as a family. What's going on in your day? What's going on? What's something that we can praise God for? And I truly believe that as we focus our hearts on that, we'll see great things and recognize the great things that God is already doing. So that's all I have. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a great September month. I'm excited to see what God does. Again, thank you so much, and go Warriors.